All eyes will be on Karnataka Assembly, where a floor test will be conducted at 4 p.m. today to ascertain majority for the Yeddyurappa government. Yesterday, adding a new twist to the political saga, the Supreme Court had challenged Chief Minister BS Yeddyurapa to prove his majority in 28 hours instead of the 15-day window given by the state governor. Now, a mammoth task has been cut out for BJP, who needs at least 7 MLAs to add to its 104 tally to reach the majority mark of 111 in the House of Effective Strength of 221, as H.D. Kumaraswamy was elected from 2 seats. Now, meanwhile, the opposition parties Congress and Janata Dal Secular have approached the Supreme Court challenging Karnataka governor's decision to appoint KG Boppaya as the pro tem speaker to conduct the crucial floor test. The top court will hear the matter today. Pragya Jha is joining us live from Bengaluru to give us more updates on this. Now, Pragya, the floor is all set today for 4 p.m. BJP will be going all out to break Congress and JDS.
That's right, the stage is set. We are outside the Karnataka State Legislative Assembly, or the Vidhana Saudha as it is called. And today is the day when the BJP is most required to cobble up its numbers and show it on when the floor test demands so. And the speaker has also been elected. He is from the BJP. We're expecting that in that case the BJP would want to feel a little hopeful. But we also know, as far as updates are concerned, that the Congress MLAs who were based and stationed at Hyderabad yesterday have returned to Bengaluru. They are staying at the Hilton Hotel here in Indiranagar in Bengaluru, and now we're expecting that last minute parlays are on and last minute ditch efforts are being done on all sides of the political spectrum, the JDS, Congress combined, and also the BJP, to keep their numbers together and to finally be able to prove their respective majorities in the House today.
Right. And what could be Congress's line of action from here, and what happens if BJP fails to prove majority?
That's right. So even yesterday, while we were, listening to a press conference, while we were attending a press conference by the senior command of the Congress here in Bengaluru, Ghulam Nabi Azad, Siddaramaiah, we had Mallikarjun Kharge who were there, and they said that the BJP, in fact, they themselves said that the BJP is trying to poach MLAs from their group, poach MLAs from their faction into theirs, and this is a very desperate attempt, they said, to show their numbers, which they do not have, because the letter that was given to the governor on the first day immediately after election results were out does not mention of their specific numbers that they will be able to show. So Congress and JDS combined have been saying that, in fact, one of our MLA, they went on to say that Anand Singh, an MLA of their group, of their faction, is held in illegal confinement by the BJP, and there are cases that are being again opened up against certain MLAs. They're saying this is being done to threaten them so that they come to the BJP's fold. So it'll be very interesting to know today whether there's going to be cross voting or whether it's going to be abstinence from voting. Now this is something that we've got to see, that how is the BJP going to show that they do have those numbers which are required to well be above the magic number, and how already the JDS and Congress has had their numbers. So who are those MLAs whom they are going to be successfully able to retain, and who are those who have defected?
Right. There are a lot of speculations ahead of that floor test. And lastly, before we let you go, if Congress JDS alliance succeeds to form the government, will it set the precedent for other states like Goa, Meghalaya, Manipur, where it was a role reversal for sorts for the two national rivals?
That's right. So ever since the Karnataka election drama unfolded here in the state, there is a nationwide churning. So, governments that were formed in the recent past, that is in Meghalaya, in Goa, Manipur, we see that Goa, in fact, the opposition has come again, and they're taking claim, and they're saying that if Karnataka, the single largest party, can emerge and be given 15 days of time, which is a record time, they say, to form the number, to bring the numbers together, then why we held in exception. So we're expecting that even Bihar's RJD, which is the Rashtriya Janata Dal, which is headed by the Supremo Lalu Prasad Yadav, even his son, in fact, has gone on and met the governor of Bihar, saying that, by following the same theory that we're the single largest party and why not give us the opportunity. But we must understand that in all these states, the government, in fact, there has been no motion of no confidence passed against any of these governments. The government was working all well and fine. There was no election, there was no midterm election that the government or the opposition, in this case, can go and claim that we are here to form the numbers. So this really is it's a political upturn. It's a churning that's taking place throughout the nation, and in fact the BJP is saying that this is sponsored by the Congress in their respective states and by the by the parties who do support them, by these alliance partners. So it's going to be very interesting to know, firstly, what the Supreme Court observes today in its hearing regarding that petition that was filed by the JDS and the Congress combined, saying that the pro tem speaker who's been elected is not the senior most candidate in the assembly. And secondly, as to post today, what happens at 4 p.m., what the floor test looks like. After that, what is its subsequent trickle-down effect in the rest of the provinces here in India?
Right. Thank you so much, Pragya, for giving us all those updates. Indeed, a very challenging day for BJP today ahead of the floor test.